Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Friday. I hope all is well. Do keep in mind that time and energy are fluid. I was in the park earlier attempting to get this reading done. The noise, the energy just did not allow it. But we're beginning with one of the four main energies, the Magician. It's going to be a huge focus on your ability to manifest and on the fact that you are at this time co-creating with certain spirits of importance, passed over loved ones for a lot drawn to the reading. But I feel like being drawn to this reading, there's going to be a focus on your epic ability to speak things into your physical reality, even if at times it disappears or maybe falls back is the wording coming through, or doesn't stick. You still have this magical ability to speak something into existence. Also your thoughts, imaginations, and beliefs coming into play for manifesting and co-creating. But you are very powerful in that sense. So being drawn to the infinity symbol, the possibilities are endless. It is a day where things are affecting you. So just know that that's something you need to cope with, deal with. And I feel like you have the experience, knowledge, and whatnot and intuition to deal with it to the best of your ability. But there's going to be as well focus on your spirituality. But they're saying when spirit gives you guidance that feels vague or it feels indirect, right? It just reminds me of me figuring out whether I want to stay here after this month, and spirit saying, well, you're going to be spending about the same in the place that you're considering moving towards. So it's up to you, right? I didn't get a direct answer whether which one was going to be the right choice. They're saying this is a push to trust your intuition. Sit for a hot second and feel it out. You know more than meets the eye, and that's also taking a focus. I wouldn't be surprised if this day involves certain very important downloads for the future. And it might be also in regards to one, if not several other people's futures to help them, maybe to prevent something negative. But the Wheel of Fortune speaks upon things working out in your favor, feeling like you're going through this balancing act, this busy life of yours, even if it doesn't seem like it to yourself and or other people at times. But I feel like you are going to be pushed to stop and notice progression, even if it's small, right? Noticing that, appreciating it, being grateful is also helping you manifest at this time. Somebody's business is about to take off tenfold. Interesting wording. It feels like there's also a focus on your sweet nature, okay? How nice you are, kind you are. But I feel like what goes around comes around is also coming through, all right? So what you have put effort in, that's coming around to assist you, I feel like, in more than one way. Where you've been nice, karma's coming back to you in such a positive way. You're going to feel like the color yellow and pink have good meaning for you throughout this day. But the Six of Wands, there's a huge focus on where you're victorious within your individual world. And I want to say for a lot, it has to do with what you've overcome or have to continuously overcome, regardless of what that looks like and feels like for you. But your online presence for a lot is quite magnificent. You're changing, and I feel like people are noticing how this is leaving you with more victory. Let's just put it that way. Triumphant is the word coming through. You feel like at certain points putting on a bit of a show. It reminds me of me in my downtime in this room specifically recently. And spirit just pushes me to put on a bit of a show for who? Spirit, I guess, because there's no one else physically around for that. But I feel like you may as well find, let me reword that, take a hot second and catch my breath. You may find that spirit points out whether you've been spending too much time alone or too much time with this person or in that situation, and how has that been affecting you, right? They're also pushing you to stop and ask yourself, what do you want? What do you want? This morning I feel, or was it last night? The days start to blend for me, or continue to. Spirit asked me, a random one came. It was like, the last time I came to visit you from afar, I asked you what you wanted and you gave me a need. What do you want, Justin? And I took a hot second. I said, fuck it, I want to go visit Japan, right? And so Spirit's saying you're going to get what you want, but figure out what you want, or maybe remember, because again, manifestation and co-creation are very much alive in your world. You're going to know the answer is what I'm getting, okay? You're going to give up and then you're going to try again, okay? It reminds me of me, with the reading in the park and then coming back here and I'm accomplishing this damn reading, okay? Splitting the deck to the Eight of Swords. Where are you limiting yourself, right? It feels like someone's overdoing something, maybe not doing something enough. Could be both. It could be in regards to you sticking with something that you know is not serving you. Or maybe it hasn't been for a while, but your confidence, your chill nature is coming into play. All that you have overcome and are going through, even at this time for a lot, as well as part of this time period. You know that things are going to shift for you in one, if not multiple ways to your advantage, and affect your world so positively. But then there's factors that tempt you, okay, and you give in. But there are factors that poke at that confidence in regards to that shift. We need to fight it, okay, or just ignore it. You need to remember that, okay, the way you sit speaks upon who's with you spiritually, and potentially as well in regards to how you're changing. Wow, I can feel there's a new spirit speaking through me. Eloquent is the word coming through. You will find that spirit wants you to imagine the best, wants you to imagine happiness, wants you to picture your world in an ideal way, and then let's work towards it. Let's have spirit assist us in creating that into our physical reality, because you deserve the best being drawn to this reading. Your colorful ways are coming into play. It could be in regards to designing something, maybe your work. It could be your clothing, your accessories. You know, I didn't choose these items to dress myself with for no reason. You're also going to feel like spirit's pushing you to, okay, look at yourself in the mirror and acknowledge how good looking you are, but to remember you have options, all right? I feel like you have a lot on your plate as well being drawn to this reading. And I do sense that there's someone in your midst, or it could be in a situation you're pushed to think about that you're not wrapped up with throughout this energy period. They're a snake, okay? They're not to be trusted. But you will, at a certain point, need to reach back for that hope if you look at this imagery. And remember how independent you truly are in the midst of manifesting and doing what you have to do. Okay? 708, look up the angel number meaning. Now, they're going to push you to think about leaving a situation behind. Whether it's meant to happen or not, you need to remember that this is going to be an intuitive choice that's guided by spirit all the meanwhile. This may come in a moment where there's noise or bad energy or both. But I really feel like you're being guided wholeheartedly on different levels. Okay, I mean, going back to the high priestess all the meanwhile. A dream that you had in a very vivid manner, I want to say a few nights ago or maybe a week ago, is going to be reminded to you. Your purpose in this lifetime is taking a true focus because you have so much worth and purpose to put on the table, to pursue, okay, to conquer and see things work out for you. There's going to be a luxurious feeling coming about. There was a very rich person that passed away. They're coming to visit you. Love that. And they're saying you deserve to feel this luxury feeling. And I wouldn't be surprised if you being drawn to this reading have a lot of luxury in the future. But yeah, the Nine of Cups, what have you asked for? Dun, 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 it's happening, my friend. It's happening. Whether it's right at this point or it's happening in the upcoming days or weeks, it's happening, okay? You deserve it. I'm going to wrap up this reading by saying again, you are a manifesting machine. You're a spiritually connected individual who has a strong intuition. Go out there and kill it.